Hello, and welcome. I am Ziara, the Doctor, and I am here on behalf of the Outlaw Traveling Agency. And this is Welcome to Bleakrock. If you decide to travel to Bleakrock, come to Outlaw Traveling Agency. We'll give you a good price and we'll show you all the good things. On your tour, we will show you all the great spots, all the fun things to get, and hopefully you won't die. We do charge extra for that. To start off our tour, this is the main transit area of the Bleakrock Isle, the Bleakrock Way Shrine. From this lovely structure, you can travel anywhere on Tamriel, assuming you've been there before. A small demonstration brings up your map, and then you can travel anywhere in the wide world of Tamriel and into the Arborist as well. But traveling here is the least of what you wanted to see, right? Let's go see the great sights. Our next location is Hamara's Farm, located right outside the main city of Bleakrock, or village of Bleakrock. Here you'll find Hamara and her husband and their dog Rex. Something tells me the dog went missing looking for its owner. A sorry excuse for a Nord. Why don't you help out Hamara? I'm sure she'll be greatly in your debt. Yes, you can pet the dog. And our next location is the first of our Pathfinders location, Champion's Point. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the mainland. You follow these precarious icebergs all the way to this little rock. Great for fishing. People put offerings, because I guess that's what Nords do. Warning, do not go past the rock, or you will be eaten by slaughterfish. Outlaw's Traveling Agency is not responsible for death by slaughterfish. Speaking of slaughterfish, our next Pathfinder area is the Paddle Flog Fishing Camp, which is located in the north of the island. Right here, it's a nice spot to fish. We have a tent for you, some fish already laid out, and a nice spot to see the wildlife of Bleakrock. And if fishing's not your speed, southwest of the fishing camp, we have the hunter's camp. Yes, if you don't mind being bitten by frostbite spiders and being webbed up by your feet, this is a great place to hunt. You have some fighter guild members here that will maybe protect you, maybe you have to protect them. All around, it's a good place to hunt. And if you kill all the spiders, you can get their eggs. I hear they're tasty. Do not eat spider eggs. And here we have the invasive species, the farming bot. A scourge on Tamriel and Bleakrock. These destructive beings come in and just harvest all of the blacksmithing nodes. Bunch of jerks. So if you see them, report them. Stab them. Maybe try to get them thrown into a ditch. But they're just a blight on the community. Speaking of blights on the community, our next location, Orkley's Hollow, is the fabled lair of the Frozen Man. Is he a myth? Is he a legend? Is he an elf that's tripping on shrooms? Why don't you take a test of courage and find out? Head in there and see what will happen. Also, right here next to our lovely location, we have our first Sky Shard. A piece of a Theris that fell from the sky, ruptured, and landing on Tamriel. Come here, absorb its power, and gain its knowledge. Okay, viewers, we have come to a dangerous part of the island. The Frost Edge Camp, located in the northeast section of Bleakrock Isle. A band of miscreants have taken a prisoner. Destroy their supplies, rescue him, become a hero. Do what you must to save the pact. Also, you might die. Use caution when coming against bandits. If you're feeling brave, you can go up against their boss, the Oathbreaker. Oh no, sorry about that, viewers. The Oathbreaker needed to be taught a lesson. On to our next location. And our next location, clearly Skyrim's most defining feature, a barrow, and Bleakrock Isle's premier tourist destination, Sky Shroud Barrow. Help the local dragon priest get rid of a nasty necromancer and have his forces come on your side and not pelt you with arrows every time you visit. Remember, necromancers can be your friend, but if they bring back your loved ones, make sure you tip them. Also, while we're here, right outside the entrance to the barrow is another sky shard. Absorb its power, become one, and get the power of Grayskull. The power of Grayskull is not granted by sky shards. And just in case you were afraid that Bleakrock Isle wouldn't have anything for you big game hunters, then you can come here, our last Pathfinder area, the Deathclaw's lair. Help out a local Nord hunter hunt the Deathclaw, a vicious man-eating beast who terrorized the locals. Will you be able to strike this monster down, or will you become its next feast? Are you brave enough? Take the test. Defeat the creature. Gain glory and honor. Next location, filled with cultists, is Hazen's Folly. Come here on your own peril. Join a cult trying to bring the Dream Lord Vermina into our realm. Stop them, join them, massacre them. Help organize a sacrificial party. The choice is yours. Outlaw Traveling Agency is not responsible for family members or party members succumbing to a cult, joining a cult, or being sacrificed at a party. Please come at your own peril. And right up here at the top of this rock, right near the entrance to the mine, is the final sky shard of Bleakrock Isle, located right here. Last and certainly not least on our little tour of Bleakrock Isle is the village of Bleakrock, the center of commerce, living, and everything else here. Come to this small, quaint little town, visit the inn, go visit the blacksmith and the little shopping area. Don't mind all the fire and screaming in the background. There just happens to be a Covenant invasion, but don't let that deter you from coming to the nice village of Bleakrock, where you're always treated like family. Outlaw Traveling Agency is not responsible for murder, death, or incineration by Covenant forces when visiting Bleakrock Isle. And here, the true blight of Bleakrock Barrow, bot farmers. They take away from new players in these zones, not allowing them to harvest valuable blacksmithing materials. They're just a plague. If you see them, try to get the wildlife to kill them. Report them. Or, like most other people, buy their crafting materials from the people that sell them. And the last place we bring you to visit in Bleakrock Isle is the guild trader, Inishi. He peddles wares from his guild, and this is the main commerce of Bleakrock Isle. Come to him, peruse his wares. He always has a good deal. And you never know, you might find a real diamond in the rough from his wares. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for viewing our tour of Bleakrock Isle. I hope you enjoy and decide to come visit this lovely place. It's frozen, it's frigid, and its people are okay. But I hope you enjoy your time in Bleakrock Barrow. This video is paid for by Bleakrock Barrow Tourist Agency. Bleakrock Barrow Tourist Agency is not responsible for any death, maim, or loss of life due to cults, wildlife, or any other Covenant attacks. Outlaw Trading Agency is not responsible for the person that did this video. They were hired by the other agency. Thank you and goodbye.